Hey, what's up, Stu Nation? This is your boy Reggie Lawrence, a.k.a. Dollars and Cents, one half of the Sports and More Show.
And I'm the other half, Vince Wright, all the way from Minnesota, the sports governor. And we have our show debuting on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network on Friday at noon Eastern Time. The Sports and More Show with Reggie and Vince. Make sure you tune in every Friday. And we are so happy we finally get to talk to you.
What is ID Life? Well, over the last 18 years, a group of scientists and doctors have been working on the development of a one-of-a-kind nutritional supplement program that takes all the guesswork out of what you need and delivers your truly personalized pharmaceutical-grade nutrition with your name on it directly to your door. Through the integration of thousands of medical and scientific studies, answers you provide to the free assessment, and more than 5,470 algorithms that process the data, ID Nutrition recommends what you need, leaves out what you don't, and blocks things known to the system to have possible adverse effects based on the answers you provide. The result is a program that is revolutionizing the health and wellness industry. Welcome to ID Life. For more information, just go to thedougstewartshow.idlife.com. That's thedougstewartshow.idlife.com. Do you have your own radio show? Are you an artist or a DJ? BB Mobile Apps is the solution for you. They specialize in creating mobile apps for entertainers. That's right. You can have your own mobile app where your followers can hear your shows or music, watch your videos, and view all your social networks in one place. You can even make money with banner ads and send push notifications directly to your audience to make sure they get your messages. Everyone has their phones on them, right? A mobile app will add credibility to your brand because your content will be accessible to them while they're on the go. BV Mobile Apps also makes apps for bloggers, actors, and producers. The process only takes about 20 minutes. Just go to bvmobileapps.com and click Get Started Now. That's bvmobileapps.com and tell them the Doug Stewart Show sent you. This is Doug Stewart from the Two Live Stews here to tell you about the team at Strickland Security. Let's face it. The metro Atlanta area is a great place to live, but like most major cities, it has a crime problem. There's nothing more important than ensuring the safety of your family and your home. And for business owners, protecting your business is critical because it's your livelihood. Strickland Security can satisfy all of your security needs. The staff at Strickland Security has a combined 55 years of experience in the business of protecting people and property. From alarm systems to uniformed security guards and everything in between, Strickland Security has an affordable solution for you. To see a list of all their security services, visit their website at stricklandsecurity.com or give them a call at 800-422-9075. That's 800-422-9075. Again, that's stricklandsecurity.com.
You know I love music. And every time I hear something hot, it makes me want to move. It makes me want to have fun. But it's something about this joint right here. This joint right here, it makes me want to, let it go. Can't let this thing hold up.
Welcome back to the Doug Stewart Show, Woman Wednesday. The number to the show is 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. So during the break, I ran across a little video that the great Gucci Mane has out. I told y'all last week, man, one of my little guilty pleasures in hip-hop is the great Gucci Mane. But Gucci Mane got this new video out, man. I think it's called, and you've heard the song. They've been playing it a lot around here in ATL at least. Maybe not so much in other places. He has ATL affiliations, lives here. But he has this new track, and I think it's called First Day Out or something like that. And I'm going to say this, man. They've always been looking for the secret to weight loss. I'll tell you the secret to weight loss and getting in shape. Go to jail. Man, Gucci Mane look good. Yeah. Man, Gucci Mane look good. Man, Gucci looked like he could play outside linebacker for the Buffalo Bills. That's right. I guess his little prison workout, man, did good. Gucci did the whole damn video with no shirt on. Shouts out to the Gucci Mane. Try to keep yourself, out of harm's way, man. I'm talking out there because I'm sure Gucci does listen to the show. I'm sure he does. Gucci, if you listen to the show, bruh, stay out of harm's way, man, and keep your nose clean, bruh. Yeah. Man, Gucci looked good. You remember he had a big-ass guy that looked like he was pregnant before he went in. And when that cat gets out, man, now he doing videos with no shirts on and looking kind of chiseled. Once again, look like he can play outside linebacker for the Buffalo Bills. Shouts out to the great Gucci Mane. Oh, boy, y'all funny. Big Apple Bastard. Good morning, Big Apple Bastard. Big Apple Bastard says, Knicks versus Cavs for the East, Warriors versus Clippers for the West. Bank it. I can't bank on that. I tell you what, if the Knicks can get, and it doesn't look like they're going to get D-Wade right now. We got to talk about Dwayne Wade and what's going on with him down in Miami. It doesn't look like they're going to get Dwayne Wade. But if they can stay healthy, they got some pieces. They've greatly improved their team over the last couple of weeks, man. You're going to have another year with Porzingis in the league, another year of experience, an offseason, and then you had Joakim Noah, you had Derrick Rose, but both of those cats has obviously had injury issues over the last couple of years. We'll see, man. We'll see. But I get it, Big Apple Bastard. You know I'm a Knicks hater, but y'all should be a little bit excited around there. Even I'll admit. From Brian Hill in the chat room on Spreaker or in Spreaker.com. Brian Hill says, injury is a great equalizer, but I hope they stay healthy. He's talking about the Golden State Warriors. Yeah. And Steph do got some flimsy ankles. Now, Steph has really, over the last couple of years, man, been very healthy. He's been blessed by the health gods. Remember the first couple of years of his career, he had some real flimsy ankles. He had them Grant Hill ankles. And so I guess whether it's training, rehab, or whatever it is, man, he's been fairly injury-free over the last couple of years. From Grego, likes the Warriors. Well, people crown LeBron. He says, well, people crown LeBron. I need a comment there, Grego. Help me out. Well, people crowned LeBron last year when he assembled his team and coach. Why not crown the Warriors? Because we don't want to crown the Warriors. And nobody crowned. That's right, studio audience. I don't think anybody crowned Cleveland when they assembled, that team and when LeBron went back to the Cleveland Cavaliers. I think everybody hoped. That's on the heels of when the Golden State Warriors won their first title, okay? And obviously they lost to Cleveland, or Cleveland lost to Golden State in the finals last year. But I don't think it was a foregone conclusion. You got to remember, a lot of people feel like that Cleveland was never going to never be able to assemble a team around LeBron James, and they did, and they won. I think they would have in the first place, the first go-round for LeBron. That's debatable by a lot of people, but I don't think anybody thought it was a done deal. You still had the San Antonio Spurs. Golden State was coming up once again. You had some good teams out there. You do have some good teams out there, man. From Uncle Mike. Exactly, Corey. I'm a Lakers fan and cool with being patient and waiting to see what these youngsters can do. I tell you what, man, I am kind of excited about Brandon Ingram. I'm a Laker fan if you're new to the Doug Stewart Show, and you are listening to the Doug Stewart Show. I'm a Laker fan, and I am very excited about Brandon Ingram. Like, I could really see him mature into one of the best players in the game, man. I really can. Now, his weight is a real issue of concern, but I tell you what, I had the same thought when Kevin Durant came out of college. Same type of player. And another thing that scares me about Brandon Ingram is he played at Duke. And, Duke players don't fare well in the NBA historically. So that's something else that concerns me. Maybe he just fades out and he never turns into the person or the player that we thought he could turn into in the NBA. Excuse me. So we'll see. But I like Larry Nance Jr. I actually like Larry Nance Jr. I'm going to be honest with you, more than I like Julius Randle. I do. I like Randle too, but I really like Nance Jr. Obviously, man, the D'Angelo Russell kid, looks like they're going to keep him. They weren't able to make a deal for him. I don't even know if they were trying to make a deal for him. he has a lot of upside and ability, I think. It's still too early to tell about him. So they got some pieces, man, some interesting pieces. But I'm not too excited, man. From Kim Jane, she says, Doug still hating today. That's what I do. That's what I do. That's what I do. You call it hating, Kim Jane, and thank you for listening to the show, Kim Jane. Triple platinum. You call it, and Kim Jane, I think you're my age. You should know this. You call it, and these young kids today call it hating, and I guess what you're talking about is the whole Kevin Durant thing. Y'all call it hating. Back in my day, we called it constructive criticism. That's right. That's right. I call it get the word out. I call it constructive criticism. Now, from Clay, rest in peace to Alton Davis. The only reason Golden State Warriors got KD was because of Curry's contract of 4 years, $44 million, leaving Golden State Warriors wiggle room to go after KD. What are you saying, Clay, rest in peace, Alton Davis? Are you saying that at some point they're not going to re-sign Steph Curry? From Loose Neck #1 Mavs fan Cy, Doug reading chat, now I can die in peace. Yes, right. What are you talking about? I read chat all the time. Stop it. Stop it. From Miss Mocha Bella down in the bottom, down there in South Florida, she says, no, Doug, let's not talk about D-Wade today. He might leave Heat Nation. I don't think he's going to leave. I don't think he wants to leave. I think he wants to finish out his career in Miami. I think he wants to stay in Miami. I think the Miami Heat want to keep him because he's the greatest player in their franchise's history. That being said, allegedly there's some deals on the table, in particular from the Denver Nuggets, where they want to get a guy $50 million. Dwayne Wade and the Miami Heat are talking about $40 million right now. He wants $50 million, 2 years and $50 million. I love Dwayne Wade. I absolutely love his game. One of my favorite players probably in NBA history. I love his attitude. Dwayne Wade got that dog in him. And he's had that dog from day one, from the first time I saw this cat at Marquette. Like, Dwayne Wade has that quote-unquote dog in him. That being said, I ain't paying your ass $40, $30, $20 million if I'm the Miami Heat. You saw what happened with Kobe Bryant. Now it's a little bit different. I think Dwayne Wade is in better position right now injury-wise. And I think when Kobe got the big deal for $25 million a year or whatever it was from the Lakers, he hadn't sustained any major injury. But like clockwork, when you get old, you break down. And so the first year of that deal, he had his first injury, and he didn't finish the season for the next 3 years. I am sorry. Dwayne Wade has had a history of injuries over the last couple of years. I cannot jeopardize the future of my organization and my team for a guy just because we like his ass. I'm sorry. Remember Larry Bird? Remember Larry Bird in Boston, okay? And they tried to hold on to those guys, him and Parrish, for the longest time. You saw what happened. You saw what happened. We gave Kobe Bryant, we talking about the Lakers. You saw what happened when the Lakers gave Kobe Bryant that lifetime contract. You saw what happened, right? It bit him in the ass. I'm sorry. Now, I do think the Miami Heat has benefited from Dwayne Wade's generosity. And I do think they probably kind of alluded to him and made it seem like that they're going to take care of him on the back end. That's his fault for believing that ish. I can't do it. And it ain't like great players, all-time legendary players, don't finish their career somewhere else. It's not like that's not the case. That happens all the time. Used to happen all of the time. I'm sorry. I'm not giving him $40 million. I'm not giving that ninja $30 million. He old, decrepit, broke down. No. I'm sorry. Thank you for your service, Dwayne Wade. But that's it. You give your ass a gold watch, get to stepping and don't cut the corners. All right, we get back from the break. I'm going to read chat. I promise that's all I'm going to do. The Doug Stewart Show.